Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, I'm your host, Mrs. M. And if you haven't, make sure you click the link below. That way you can subscribe to my channel and not miss out on anything you need to scale your business to six figures and beyond. Pow! So welcome to this video. I'm going to talk about being on the GSA schedule. Big thing, big time, a lot of money you can make. How to make six figures on GSA. Now, I'm going to give you the high level, not the eye level, which means I'm not going to go into all the details of the e-offer, but I am going to tell you the steps, and then I'll do another video on the specific documents you need to gather. You're ready? Let's go. All right. So the first thing is GSA, General Service Administration, and they have a schedule, which is normally called their Federal Supply Schedule, FSS. And this Federal Supply Schedule is a schedule that GSA, they consider like being on the preferred vendor list of GSA. And when you're on that list, that means that they're going to buy from you products and services. Now, normally you have to be in business for 2 years. But what GSA has done since 2022 is they allow you not to have to be in business for 2 years. They call it their Springboard program. Yes, their Springboard program. They pump you up and give you a chance to not have to be on the GSA schedule. So one of the things you want to look at is you do have to have a past performance, even if you do the Springboard. The Springboard program at one time was only for IT, but now it is for what they call the other large categories, which I'm going to give you in a minute, so you can see if you have products or services that fall. Now, you can absolutely be a part of the Springboard program if you have not been in business for 2 years. But this is what you have to have. You must have past performances as far as some type of business you've done with other commercial clients. You have to have prices and invoices because they want to make sure that you've done business before. You do not have to have had, and I repeat, you do not have to have done business with another government agency, but you do have to have done business. So like for us, we had done business with like airports and other facility things that we had done. And so we were able to fill out the next part, which is the e-offer. So you're going to create an offer after you have looked at the categories. So I'm going to give you a couple of categories like furniture and furnishings, IT, facility support. Another one is human capital, which are people, professional service, which might be consulting. Let's see what else I might be missing. Let me check the list. Industrial, professional services, security, transportation, logistics. All of those are what they call large categories under the GSA schedule, for the GSA schedule. So let's say you fall into, I can't imagine you're not falling into any of those. Then what's the next step? The next step is to get together your offer, which is going to be financial documents, price list, some of your sales practices. Those are all the documents. Now, that's where the time comes in. That's why I call the eye level, which I'll do a video just on those documents real soon. Okay? But you're going to gather those documents together, and then you're going to do what we call an e-offer. So you have to register in order to upload all of these documents, and this is what we call your e-offer. Then you're waiting. Time's going by. May take about a month or so for them to review all of this. Could take 2 months for them to review everything. And then, guess what? You're approved. And then you are approved to be on the GSA schedule, which means you're going to have a lot of individuals, because now you're on what they consider that the preferred vendor list, where you're going to have other agencies that are looking for these particular same items that they're going to use your business. And then guess what can happen? You can actually then be a six-figure business, like mid six figures. So focus. We do a lot of teaching on GSA schedules. Now, if you'd like to learn more, guess what? I have an actual free masterclass tonight, and I am going to talk a little bit more in detail about GSA, General Services Schedule. So if you'd like to learn more, it is going to be this evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you click the link in the description. Join me. I look forward to seeing you. And you can ask questions and everything will be there live. So I'd love to see you there, all about GSA and other things, changes, what's going on, how to win a contract. But specifically, we're going to talk a lot about GSA and how to provide that information so you can end up on the GSA schedule. So until next time, be safe, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.